the most valuable thing that I can say is new listing ads on Facebook, getting those listings out in front of people where they're looking the most.
Welcome to the Realtors Conspiracy Podcast, where we are dedicated to unraveling the secrets to real estate success. I'm your host, Maud Léger, and each week we bring you insights from top realtors, entrepreneurs, and innovators, sharing their stories, mindset, processes, motivations, and the key to their success. Join us every Monday for a new episode and discover how to crack the code to success and take your real estate business to the next level. Don't miss out on the opportunity to unlock your potential. This week, I'm speaking with Meg Schaefer, broker and operations coordinator at McCarthy Realty. Today's chat is all about mastering marketing in real estate. Meg brings a wealth of knowledge from her background in lead generation and marketing, supporting agents to expand their reach through a mixture of online and offline strategies, from social media to print to in-person and networking. Eager to learn how to build a strong network and set effective marketing tactics for growth? Let's get to my chat with Meg.
This podcast is sponsored by Sold Right Away, the experts in real estate marketing. You work hard selling real estate, we work hard selling you. From listings to branding, Sold Right Away has you covered. For all your real estate marketing needs, visit soldrightaway.com.
Hi Meg, thanks for joining us on the episode today. Tell us, how can realtors stay on top of their game?
Oh, that's a great question. There's a few things that they can do, in my opinion. I think having a current tech stack, like being able to use the technology to your advantage, is one of the best ways to stay on top of your game. Building a support team, whether that's within your brokerage or if it's outsourcing. I like to use a virtual assistant if I can use it to my advantage. And then just staying educated, being on top of all of the trends and the new legal stuff as things are changing.
Yeah, the market and the realtors, I guess.
Yes.
Regulations keep changing for realtors.
Yes.
So you've worked as a realtor and you've worked with other realtors. What would be the three most valuable characteristic of a successful realtor?
Oh, that's a good one. Relationship building is really important. Being able to get to know your clients on a one-on-one basis, but also getting to know your team and networking, that is invaluable. I find that the more people you know in the industry, the better served you are. Willingness to learn is another good one, like being open to new, like I was saying before, new technology and new things that are going to help you in your career to advance and be successful. Yeah. And dedication, because it's easy to hit like a roadblock and kind of get frustrated. So if you can, stick to it, you're going to do a lot better.
Yes, not give up.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. What would be your very operations driven? So what would be processes that realtors should be using to stand out in the market?
Oh, that's a good one. Processes to stand out in the market would be, I kind of touched on it before by saying being educated. So just spending some time on professional development, because if you can stay on top of the ever-changing market and the ever-changing industry, you're going to, show your professionalism and kind of be on top of things as, roadblocks happen and things happen that you need to help your clients with.
Okay, very cool. And then a little bit more about that technology aspect you've been mentioning. How can realtors look at technology nowadays? What's happening in 2024? Let's dive into that.
Yeah. So I think that it's very important to stay informed of what is out there, but also to make a plan. You need to know what it is you want to accomplish, kind of map out where you're going. Keep what works for you and get rid of what doesn't. So don't spend a lot of time on something that's going to hold you back or, bog you down. If it's not helping you help your clients, which is the end goal, right, is to serve your clients, then it's maybe time to get rid of that and try something different.
Yeah, map out your goals and then apply your technology with purpose through that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
What are lead generating activities examples that realtors should be applying to their business?
I think social media is a good one. I think obviously, that's where people are all the time now. People spend a lot of their day on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all of those places. Sometimes I like to throw in LinkedIn as well.
Yeah.
So if you can be providing educational content that helps them see your worth, it's going to draw them to you. So having, say, a YouTube page, which is a good example, where you're explaining what it is that you can do for a buyer client or a seller client, you're going to draw your tribe in and you're going to get your following that way.
Yeah, walk them through the process, educate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. What are three most important marketing strategies right now in today's market?
Oh, that's a good one. People forget about print marketing. I always like to remind people that like newspapers and mailers still exist, and there's a very large demographic of people who still relate to that. Downsizers and people who are, in the older age group are still checking their mail. Another one that we like to say at our office is like a handwritten note goes a long way. Send it in the mail, because we're so used to this like online stuff. If you can reach somebody in a more personal marketing way, they're going to remember that and they're going to be more drawn to working with you.
Yes. So using social media, using print, the handwritten,
Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
everything that would work for you as an agent.
Yes, exactly. We do some radio advertising too as well. It's a little bit more of a pricier way to go, but staying top of mind, anything you can do to get in front of people in a repetitive way is always a good idea.
Okay, love it. Very cool.
Yeah.
Nurturing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Exactly.
have any systems or tools that realtors can use to accomplish that, to stay on top of their marketing?
Yes. I am a big advocate for Follow Up Boss. That's the CRM that we use. And it's a really good way that you can track, say, your email marketing right within the system. So you can stay on top of those leads that are maybe a little bit more active and actually engaging with your content.
Yeah.
Also, Street Text is another platform that we use, which is meta marketing, which in this day and age is invaluable.
Nice. Yeah. So a lot of it was about how to get more leads, how to generate more. And now let's talk a little bit about how to leverage your listings. When a realtor has listings, what can they do in terms of marketing to leverage them?
That's a really good one. When we have listings, we have a process that takes them from right when they list to it's sold. And we have kind of like a package where it's just like we can show our clients, like, this is the internet marketing that we're going to do. This is the print marketing that we're going to do, as well as like feature sheets, postcards. We do some door knocking as well, going around the neighborhood, coming soon, just sold, those sorts of things. We find that they are good things to bring to listing presentations to show that this is what we're going to do to get your listing sold. But the most valuable thing that I can say is new listing ads on Facebook, getting those listings out in front of people where they're looking the most.
Yeah, true. So you're covering all of it, really, the social, in person, the print. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
What are creative ideas that your agents or you have come up with that are interesting to market themselves?
We, because we are a team, we like to have like videos that showcase how we all work together as a team. So in the summer, mostly when it's nice out, we try to get out to our listings and do a video walkthrough with each of our agents, kind of showcasing the listing to show what, the highlights are, but also just to show that we have fun together, because if we're not having fun, what's the point, right? As well as we're trying to service our clients at the same time.
Yeah, no. And working with so many agents, what are the most recurring questions that you get from them to help them to their?
Oh, that's a good one. I think the recurring question is how do I think it's a lot to do with the nurturing after the fact. I have put myself out there. I've made a video, or I've showcased myself online, and now I have people reaching out, what's the best way to nurture them? And I try to help them use your voice, use more videos in your follow-ups and that kind of thing, just to kind of guide them into getting to know someone without being in a room together. It's kind of like get someone to know you by emailing them, texting them, but also sending them videos as well as like a handwritten note like we talked about before.
Yeah, so that's an art of like planning it, making sure you're doing it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and multiple touch point from what I'm hearing.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
very
Yeah.
cool. What other challenges that your realtors are coming across or that they need support with that you help them with?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge right now is the competition. Where we are right now is very saturated with realtors, new and old, and a lot of circles of influence overlapping. So it's how do you stand out amongst the crowd? So I like to try and say, lean into your marketing, lean into your resources. On our team, it's the digital marketing that we do, as well as our print and personal touch points.
Yes, yes, very cool. Lean into your marketing to stand
Yes.
out from the company.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. We have a rapid fire questions section for the episode. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Awesome. Let me move this in. And okay, some of it we have touched on, but that's okay. We can
Yeah.
say it. What is a best marketing strategy?
Best marketing strategy is getting in front of the people. I just like put yourself out there and don't be shy.
Nice. Best social media tactic?
Best a video. Everybody wants to get to know you, and that's the best way to do it in a short amount of time.
Yeah. Most effective platform for social media?
I'm going to say Instagram.
Okay. Okay. What's your advice for new realtors?
New realtors network. Get to know as many people in real estate as you can. It can be intimidating, but I find that the industry as a whole is a lot of interesting and welcoming people.
I love it. Very cool. What are top income generating activities?
Making calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which non-income generating activity should every realtor drop?
Every realtor should drop. Oh, that's a good one.
Where?
I would say putting your picture on the sign. That might be controversial.
I love it. Okay. Do you want to tell us why? What do you feel?
I think that it takes away from like you're trying to serve your client, and sometimes it can be like, look at me trying to regenerate, like, get brand recognition in a way that maybe not necessarily needed.
Love it. Love it. Very cool advice. How do you suggest or help them win more listings?
Oh, win more listings. Practice.
Nice.
Yeah, we do some role playing and that kind of thing. Yeah.
The listing presentation process.
Yes. Yeah.
How do you leverage listings?
Leverage listings. Oh, that's a good one. It is really good for website traffic. Like most people are online looking to look for a property, but once we have them on the site, we try to get them to the blog to learn about the agent. So we try to leverage the listings to get more brand recognition, I suppose.
Okay, cool. What's a key to building a strong network?
Ooh, that's a good one. Staying in touch, making sure that like you're not just doing one-time interaction. There's always the follow-up. You need to keep top of mind.
Love it. Love it. You talk about education or keeping educated. What are key industry resources, books, or author that you recommend?
Ooh, so when it comes to marketing, Jason Pantana, he does the social media for Tom Ferry. Everything he does is gold. So if you don't know him, go check him out.
Get your gold. Love it.
Yes.
What is a quote or a saying that keeps you motivated?
No, that's a really good one. This is one that I was talking about earlier today and I think I kind of touched on it, is keep what serves and get rid of what doesn't. So if you've got a straight plan, if it's not working, try something different.
Whatever is working. Love it.
Yeah.
What's the best advice you have ever received?
Oh, the best advice I ever received would be, I think it's just do more of what you're doing. Because I was doing marketing, left marketing, got into real estate, and now I've kind of brought them together. So it's just like real estate has a lot more marketing than I thought it did when I first got into it. So
keep doing what you're good at.
that's right. Yeah, that's a better way to say it.
And everyone has their own definition of success. How do you define success for yourself?
Oh, that's a really good question too. Success is being able to have fun while generating income, because everyone needs to get paid at the end of the day.
Yeah, love it. The fun and the money will follow.
That's right.
Nice. Very cool. Awesome. This is so great. Realtors are going to be using this information and then growing their business. I love it.
I hope so.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about where do we find you? Where do we learn about you?
Yes. So you can find me. I mostly on my Instagram page, which is at megschaefer.broker, as well as mccarthyrealty.ca. And I'm starting a new business, which is thepixelmentor.com.
Pixelmentor.com. Love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing all this advice today. Would love to share that with all the realtors and help them.
Great. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, make every action count. Reflect on the insights from today's episode and ask yourself, which strategies and actions can you implement to grow your business and win more listings? Your growth journey begins with a single step. What will yours be? If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with others in your network and help spread the word. Together, we can inspire and empower a community of realtors to crack the code to real estate success. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, Realtors Conspiracy. Join our growing community and start enhancing your journey today. Subscribe and never miss an opportunity to learn from the best in the industry.